Part 1, Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. Confine yourself to the present. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Take full account of what excellences you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would hanker after them if you had them not. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. What we do now echoes in eternity. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. How much time he saves who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by, and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. Do not disturb yourself by picturing your life as a whole. What does not benefit the hive is no benefit to the bee. Look beneath the surface, let not the several quality of a thing nor its worth escape thee. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. Very little is needed to make a happy life. Click the like button, subscribe to Ethereal Journey, and tell us what is your favorite quote in the comment below. Marcus Aurelius.